Okay, is anyone planning on buying a Peloton exercise bike for their significant other this Christmas?
Oh, this is our weekly commercial that we pick on.
We break down an ad because there are some interesting ones out there. This was the Peloton ad where it features. I'll probably drop it in this video, but only a certain amount because there's a copyrighted song in it. They play that. What is it? She's
So High by Tal Bachman.
Yeah, that's right.
That was actually a pretty good album. I had that album.
You know, I didn't like that song when I first heard it a long time ago, but I kind of grew on me.
That's actually, that song all by itself, if it hadn't been just played to death, is fine.
Yeah,
but there's actually some really great songs on that record.
Anyway, so that commercial is like some dude gives his wife or whatever a Peloton exercise bike. I'm not super familiar with a Peloton. Like, what makes it special? Is it just that it has a video screen on it?
Yeah, and it like links up, and you can like my brother's wife has one, or my brother has one. They all use it, and it has a screen on it, and you can like get a live feed of a live spin class, and you can like do it with them.
Okay, you can do it
and
with them,
maybe they can see you. I don't know
how that one works.
Yeah,
well,
maybe like
in
if
the
you
commercial,
do well,
in the commercial, the trainer actually does call her out. So
yeah, they can see you, I guess. And there's like a leaderboard, I think, how well you're doing and stuff.
Man.
I mean, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. I actually did Orange Theory for a while, and it was a lot.
What is Orange Theory?
It's a crazy psycho workout where you go in and you could put an armband and monitor your heart rate, but it keeps it up on a board or whatnot.
It's Jesus.
It's
the video gamification of
it's pretty intense. So yeah, this dude gives his wife this Peloton, and she has this expression on her face like he just dared her to eat a pile of horse shit or something. Like, it's a really like doomed expression. But then she starts working out, and she's like, it's like giving her all this like what seems like anxiety. Like, she's waking up in the morning like almost in a cold sweat, because she has to go do her Peloton. Like, it's a really bizarre ad. Like I guess maybe it's marketed towards people who view exercise as a punishment that they deserve for being fat and lazy or something, right?
I don't know. I saw it and I heard the song, and I liked that song, so I was like, I remember that song. And then I was watching the video, and I was like, what is going on here? I couldn't hear what they were saying.
It's almost like a Black Mirror skit.
But it seemed really weird. Like, she seems like she doesn't have a lot of agency. Like, she seems like the machine is like she's a slave to the machine. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just down there like pulsing with this like boom, boom. You know what I mean? And she like opens the door, and it's just there. You know what I mean? And then she gets on it and she rides. You know what I mean? It's a crazy commercial, and the look on her face is not a look of like, this is so much fun.
Yeah, no, it's not. It is the opposite of that. Yeah. It is like, I think this might be the death of me soon.
And then she like at the end shows the videos to her like husband, or she's like, look at me on the Peloton. This is me on the Peloton.
Like, she's been indoctrinated.
Yeah, it's like, look, see, I did good. Did I do good? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm shooting my own shit on there. I don't know. Maybe I got some of my own stuff going on. I don't know, but it seemed horrifying to me, and I was like, this is a really crazy commercial for a Peloton.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I think a little bit of it is what they call in the advertising business.
It's aspirational.
They call it aspirational. You just there's shit going on, but what you're actually seeing is the house that it's in.
Yeah,
you're seeing how big their TV is and how cool their furniture is, and you know what I mean. You're seeing all that,
and how this Peloton fits right in with all that
exactly.
sleek design.
People that have these Pelotons are the kind of people that have this lifestyle that you aspire to. You know what I mean? And those are the real messages they're trying to send.
Right.
The other shit a lot of times is just some shit like it's like the magician if he's playing 3-card Monty, the shit that happens in the commercial, the actual narrative of the commercial is just the fucking snapping that confuses you when the card or the ball goes away. You know what I mean? This was a strange commercial.
Yeah, it definitely was. It spawned so it went viral, which I guess is what you want in a commercial. Like, if there's anything that you want a commercial to do, is to go viral for whatever reason. Right? Because, I mean, how many times have we said Peloton in this video so far?
Yeah.
But
they honestly, they win.
They win.
We spent how long? What are we into now? We spent 7 minutes talking about it. Yeah. We just gave them 7 minutes of our valuable YouTube audience, our millions of subscribers,
our couple of subscribers. No, but like, so Ryan Reynolds actually cast her in an ad for his gin. I guess poked fun at that Peloton commercial.
He did?
You know? Yeah. Like she's sitting at a bar. She looks like she's trying to come to terms with like being assaulted by someone, you know? And like her friends are there and they're like, here, you need to just drink this. And she drinks the gin and they're like, oh, this is going to be a long night or something like that. Like it's pretty funny how it's framed. It's almost like it's the sequel to the Peloton ad.
His tweet about it is seriously, Ryan Reynolds just tweeted a video of it with the name Aviation Gin. And it just says exercise bike not included.
So he was definitely teeing off of it, and he cast her in it.
So is pretty cool.
He's a pretty funny dude.
He's emerging as like, you know what I mean. He seems to have adapted well.
He's come a long way from that pizza place.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just seems to have adapted well to this kind of Twitter clusterfuck that is our reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the constantly being on, like you're. The kind of meta world that we live in, where everything's a weird reference. We live in this kind of postmodern mirror up to a mirror, and it's just literally reflecting itself until the singularity almost fucking closes, and all of reality has exploded, and we're just surfing the fucking chaos right into the apocalypse. You know, if we're all surfing the chaos, he's doing it the best.
He's leading the pack.
He's up. You know, he's hanging 10. He's on the curl. You know what I mean? I salute you, Ryan Reynolds.
That's probably the best description of the modern zeitgeist that I'm probably ever going to hear. All right, with that, let's move on to the next bit.
I do just want to give one quick shout out. I saw a really funny spoof video of the Peloton.
Yeah.
From, I don't know if she's a comedian. Eva Victor, her Twitter handle is Eva and her IUD, so I'm assuming she's probably a comedian of some kind. But she pretty much did a video of like her holding the phone. Oh, my husband got a Peloton bike. What the hell's wrong with him? And she's pretty much evolving to her like, what kind of psycho buys his wife? And then eventually, it's like, I got a present for you, divorce papers. But it's all like from her filming from the phone view, like the Peloton ad. But it was really good. Look her up. That was pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, is that offensive to give somebody an exercise bike?
If they tell you want it, I would never ever give my wife
the one married one
an exercise thing.
If she did ask for it.
If she didn't tell me like what I'd like for Christmas this year is a Peloton, I'd be like, well, those are way too expensive. We're not doing that. But if I could afford a Peloton. I mean, I don't know how expensive they are. They seem expensive, but because they're aspirational shit,
they're aspirationally expensive.
I actually know how much they are. They're expensive, but anyway, it rewinds back to a second ago when I said I don't know how much they are. But yeah, no, I think that's something the girl says like I'd like
one, and then
we should get that for each other for Christmas. That's a gift that you give each other for Christmas. You know what I mean? It's like we give each other the but I mean, like, I don't know. I personally would rather go join a gym. I think maybe.
Yeah,
because it's not in my house. And
you got to find a space for it.
Yeah, and I'm just
exercise bike never looks good anywhere in the house.
Yeah,
unless you have a gym in the house.
Yeah, and I'm just not remotely disciplined enough to get on a fucking
You're not going to be shamed by the bike like that woman was.
I mean, if the dude calls me out on the screen, I'd be like, check this shit out. Click. Turns out we're not in the same room, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. But it's just not my thing. But I think that it's it's obviously a great product and people love it. You know what I mean? I think my brother and they love theirs. So.
Well, there you go. The Nerdcast endorses Peloton.
Yeah, exactly. We